The rights of renters in Charlottesville and anywhere else in Virginia depends largely on what decisions the General Assembly makes over enrichment. Still, each locality can put forth support that is, on legislation that it wants passed. Maggie Glass is live in the newsroom with what Charlottesville City Council is giving its nod of approval on. Maggie.
Hey Aaron, on Council's draft of legislative priorities were amendments to the Virginia Residential Landlord-Tenant Act. There are changes the Legal Aid Justice Center says are beneficial to renters in the city.
There's a couple in here that would really add some tools to the toolbox for localities to be able to protect their tenants.
Victoria Horrock is a senior attorney at the Legal Aid Justice Center. She pointed first towards the proposal in allowing tenants to raise unsafe or unsanitary conditions as a defense to not paying rent.
That would really help tenants who have really bad conditions issues, rats, plumbing problems, electrical problems, all that kind of thing.
Horrock also says extending the pay or quit notice to 14 days would be a good addition.
It means you get like a pay period in there, where 5 days you may not get paid in that period of time.
Another interest council included was adopting a rent stabilization program.
It's an anti-displacement effort that would allow localities to put caps on how much landlords could increase the rent.
Horrock believes this type of legislation helps keep people in their homes longer.
Belmont, 10th and Page, like all these communities that have these long-time residents, and those people are getting pushed out by gentrification all over the city.
No counselor was available Thursday for comment, but in Monday's meeting, Councilor Michael Payne asserted the city's support.
With rent stabilization, I would even just include that Charlottesville is open to being a pilot locality for it.
Ultimately, Councilor Lloyd Snook noted the list of priorities is subject to change.
This document that I submitted is admittedly not a finished product. It is sort of a first draft.
Council is expected to pass its 2025 legislative priorities list at its next meeting scheduled for November 4th. Live in the newsroom, Maggie Glass, 29 News at 5.